Guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Seeks Sovngarde. We are on episode 5, and we're in this little crabbing shack with Siggy and Miko. And Miko seems to be making a bit of noise about something. I'm sure he wants to just eat. Now, before we start today, I do have a discussion to share with you all. Now, as you will all know, the last 2 episodes we have been trying out Wildcat, and I have to admit, I really do like it. It's making the game much more intense, much more, well, risky for us. We have to be much more careful, and to kind of go along with that, I've installed another mod, which is going to remove any red dots from our compass. Actually, it's going to remove any undiscovered locations as well. So, we'll be flying a little blind in that regard, so we are going to have to be much more careful when we're going into an encounter. We need to really plan it out before we start. There have actually been a number of mods which have added in this episode, which you'll be able to find the full list in the description. The majority of them are cosmetic, if you will. We have a massive sound overhaul now, because sound is going to be very important to us. If we can't see our enemies, we sure as hell need to be able to hear them. But you may or may not have guessed from the poll results that we will be sticking with Wildcat. We may make some alterations in the future. Things are seeming a little too easy, but combat is definitely intense. With us doing, well, 4 times the amount of regular damage to each other, things are going to get tense fast. There has been one other combat mod which I have added into the mix, and, well, I think it's probably easier if I just show you. Okay, so it's a pretty simple addition. We have our weapon out, we have our shield out, we're ready, and I attack! Now, nothing looked too different there, right? But there is a change. When we attack, we commit to the direction we are attacking. We can't spin full 360 degrees when we're attacking. That's not so much a problem for players, because usually we are very focused when we're attacking. It's more a problem with NPCs. So if they swing, they can just kind of carry their swing through and just follow you no matter where you go. And so it means that really blocking is the only option. With this enables us to potentially dodge. If we're fast enough, we can dodge out the way, because they commit to attacking, say, straight, or if we were attacking to the side, it would be to the side, so you could try and dodge out of the way of it. You still have momentum, so you can still carry an attack forward, but you commit to the direction in which you're attacking. So I feel like it's going to make combat just a little bit more dynamic for us, really. That's the hope, at least. That's the hope. Now, we are still on Legendary, so we still are going to be getting a lot of damage, and also dealing a lot of damage as well. But you know what? It's actually getting quite late. It's already midnight, so let's go ahead, check our status really quick. We are feeling pretty good. We're feeling a little bit of fatigue, so I think it probably will be best for us to try and sleep. Now, when we were in here before, this was, well, it wasn't, hang on, let's see. I'm trying to actually pull out my my magic here. Candlelight, we actually didn't put on something. But let's go ahead and get that up in the air. This was owned, but it makes no sense that Siggy shouldn't be able to sleep in it, right? Because she killed for it, you know? So essentially all I have to do is just go into the console and just change ownership rights. It's what we got to do for now. There are no mods that allow us to just sleep anywhere at the moment, so we will make the best with what we have. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to sleep anyway. We're going to rest for 8 hours, get a good proper sleep in us, and we'll see what tomorrow holds for Siggy. We have had a few other changes in here. I will essentially talk about the mods that we've added as we're kind of going along. One that we might be able to notice subtle changes in is the audio. I have done something of an audio overhaul. Now, we did drink that water, so we're going to go ahead and just refill our water bag. And check my inventory before, I did notice that we actually had unknown water still. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to empty that out, and we're just going to go ahead and grab some more water, because yeah, this water's got to be fresh. It's coming from a good source, and goddamn beautiful sunrise in Skyrim. So we're gonna have something to eat. Jump in here. I feel like we had the steaks for a little while now, so we're gonna go ahead and eat the salmon steak. I think 1 should be enough for us now. We have so many apples on us as well. We are doing okay in the food department at the moment. more than okay, if you ask me. I'm going to be trying my best to stay kind of melee focused as well. We aren't going to be sneaking as much, we aren't going to be using as much ranged, but another change is the compass up here. We can only see locations that we've actually found, so if there's an undiscovered location, we're not going to see it on the compass, and we also aren't going to be seeing any red dots, so that means that enemies will remain hidden to us. Yeah. It'll make for a fun time. It means that we have to be a hell of a lot more observant than we have been in the past. So we need to keep our eyes wide open, and it looks like we actually have some elk over here, but we have a wolf across the way as well. I am going to want to take this elk's hide, so we are going to do a sneak attack on it. I think hunting is like one of the times where we will be doing sneak shots, and it looks like he's kind of mourning the other one, which is really sad. So let's go ahead and take him down. Thank you. Alright. We'll take the pelts from both. I don't know if we need the venison right now. We'll take it for the time being, because we can always drop it later, and there was nothing left on that one. I think that wolf is still hanging about. And you know what? We just need to put our things away properly there. Which I don't think I did. There we go. Get rid of that bow. Harvesting is going to be a little different for us as well, as we should get more than just one thing when we harvest something. We've got a little bit of a harvesting overhaul, because, you know, butterfly, we should get 2 butterfly wings, right? And we should get more than just one piece of tundra cotton from a tundra cotton bush, which is cool, because that's actually going to help us start some fires, so I'm happy to have that with us. Okay, I'm just trying to see where that wolf ended up. He did kill this one here. Got anything left? You do? Thank you very much, good sir. Alright, let's keep going, Miko. I haven't been able to... haven't really been able to lower Miko's stats yet. So Miko is essentially, as I've been told, is level 10 when you start off. So he's actually a really good companion for us to have. But it does mean that he's going to be quite strong. We are level 6 now, and, you know, kind of vanilla Skyrim, levels do go up relatively fast, so we should balance out soon. If we can stay alive to level 10, then we should kind of start to balance out at that point. And I am seeing someone up there, and I don't know if they're a hunter or if they're a bandit. They could be either. They're waiting behind the rocks. That makes me think that they are also bandits. Yeah, I'm thinking bandits. So, in that case... Yeah, I see you. I see you. Do you have a sword? No, you have a dagger. Okay. But you are kind of wandering around. They seem pretty lightly armored. Like ourselves, we do have quite a nice heavy shield. But, we still need to be careful. We should be able to kill them pretty quick if we can get some good strikes in on them. We are still going to employ sneak where we can. Don't know if we're going to be able to sneak around on this one up here, because something or someone is hearing us, and it's weird. I can't actually hear that waterfall right now, which is kind of just creeping me out a little bit. Hello?
Is someone there?
Yes, there is. Hello. Hey. Oh, hello, Miko. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, see, that's not so good. Thank you, Miko, and I think I accidentally struck you then. That was not so good in terms of combat from us. Oh god, we cannot be hit by one of those arrows. Okay, we're gonna have to rush him. Shield up. Oh, we're running out. Okay. Come around the other side. Oh! That wasn't actually so bad. Our armor actually took a decent amount of that. Okay. Thank you. I actually just need to double check. I was testing on another character, yeah, damage, but he didn't actually get us that bad, so I don't know if we got our shield up in time or what, but... Oh, holy shit. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Hey. Leave him. No! Oh my god, he's okay. Holy crap. Oh, buddy. Take it easy, please. I thought he killed him then. Oh. Okay, yeah, you need to watch yourself. Please don't be too reckless. I mean it. Yeah, he got knocked down. So he must have been close to death. Either that was a really good strike. Okay, where are the rest of them? Let's go ahead, loot them, take what we can from them. Okay, so this is one mod that we have implemented here, and that's like a proper currency for Skyrim. So it's coins of Tamriel, I believe. So there are copper coins, there are silver septims, there are gold septims, and also when we find coins in dungeons, we're not going to be finding modern coins, which kind of makes sense to me. So, yeah, that helps me out. Oh, grey skies, great. Yay. We're going to be having some bad weather coming in. So that mead might come in handy. This is another mod that I've added in as well, and that's these hold barriers. Okay, I guess our breakfast wasn't good enough for us, so we are going to go ahead. We are going to have another one of those salmon steaks on the go. What's the time at the moment? It's 10, and it is actually starting to rain. Yeah, so we have these hold banners, just to kind of, you know, it gives us a heads up as to where we're heading into. We'll take your lockpick. And it looks like they were trying to move a chest, or they actually, no, hiding behind this, they were using the chest as a distraction, a trap of sorts, which is kind of smart of them. But not so smart of them to attack Siggy. Right, we're going to take your lockpick, and we're going to take your arrows. Thank you. And we'll keep moving. We are going to get a little bit wet out here. 9. Okay, cool. I mean, they looked like there was a lot of flowers on there, right? It sure did to me. Okay. And this looks like a farm. It's in Whiterun, right? We don't have bounty in Whiterun yet, but we might very soon. Because I think I'd like to raid this place. It's what Siggy does, right? We are damp, which is a little unfortunate. Are people still outside in the rain? Let's have a look. Shoals Rest. Hey, there's Miko. I don't see anyone around. But there's chickens, though. So we could take their meat. And we got some cows as well. Nice. I mean, like, we could just take them for their hide, right? That's what we'd do if we're raiding. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. I think that there probably are people here, and they're probably inside. If they want to come outside, that's fine with me. We're actually just going to jump into here really quick and just see if there's anything we can do. Let's have a look. Or maybe not. Are we stuck? No? Okay. We just, we didn't want to do it, apparently. We didn't want to do it. Let's use the anvil instead. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, so... Right, okay, so we can actually do some enhancement of our weapons here, but there isn't too much that we really want to do. We can't do much with them yet. Okay. Check out the tanning rack. Okay, let's go ahead. We are probably going to make these fur pelts, just because we still do need some fur. So, I think we've actually, yeah, we've got quite a few, don't we? Yes. Great. Heading Y does work. Thank you. Thank you to the comment section for helping me out there. It is much faster. Okay. Saber cat pelt. Some of these will be nice to sell, but I think we're okay. We don't need any hide lace just yet because we aren't making anything, but I suppose we could look into here to see if there is anything that we do want to make specifically. You know, I don't think there is. I think we're okay. We are wet, which is a little unfortunate, but we don't seem to be getting that cold. It will tell us if we do. Okay. Oh, okay. We can harden that because we have the chitin. Okay, we are feeling thirsty. No. Okay, we drank. Good. The shield we can improve. We could actually just improve our Thelma shield. Let's do that. Yeah, do it. Improve it. Thank you. And I think that's probably all that we can do right now. Yeah. We don't have the required skill to do it. Yeah, no one's around. We're totally gonna steal from... We're gonna steal... I guess we'll steal the bees as well. I like the little sound effect. Yeah, let's take all. That's what we're gonna do. They want to come outside? That's fine by me. And I don't know if we can... I don't know how easily we can kill these cows. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if we want to be using the charge against them though. Yeah, so let's just see what we can do. I think we should be able to do some decent damage here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we're actually out of stamina. I do need to be careful, just in case they're not going to attack us, but... Thank you, Miko. Sorry, Miko. Sorry. That hurt you a lot. I'm really sorry. Okay. He does follow through. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to take that. I don't know if we need the beef right now. The weight isn't that much though. There's not a hell of a lot of weight there. Oh, here we go. That's a little bit better. I was going to say the harvesting mod is meant to affect animals as well, so we should see a little bit more from them. I'd probably expect a little bit more from a cow, but oh well. What can you do? We'll take those, and if they're not going to come out here, we're going to take their chickens as well. Why not? It'll help improve our one-handed skill as well. Miko, I'm sorry. You. I'm gonna say it wasn't our fault, right? It wasn't our fault. And we're actually gonna get some firewood over here as well. I don't know if they inside can actually hear what's going on. I imagine that they're probably just hiding. Can we get feathers from chickens? We're gonna take the meat so it doesn't go to waste. But this is, you know, we're a bandit. We gotta do bandity things, and that's a real woodcutter's axe. So we can actually just go ahead and get rid of our stone hatchet. We don't need that anymore. We have a proper woodcutter's axe. And you know what? Like, yeah, I'm tempted just to take all their food for now. But in saying that, we don't want to become super over encumbered. Let's use the chopping block. I do need to kind of what's going on here, Siggy? Okay, we're kind of locked in a weird camera at the moment. Let's see if we can do anything about that. I want to just pull this up really quick. Check our needs. We're okay, and let's jump into weather sense really quick as well. Comfortable and drenched. Okay, so we are comfortable. Okay, we started doing it for a second there. Here we go. Here we go. We were a little broken there for a moment, but we should be able to stay pretty comfy and get some firewood at the same time. I'm probably going to want to get around about 6 pieces of firewood. Firewood's relatively heavy, but we should be okay, right? Just a few more. Maybe 10. We'll see if we can take 10. So we're just going to hang out here. We're going to chop some wood. The people inside will be kind of hoveling in fear, I imagine. They think there's probably a horde of bandits out here where it's just Siggy. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look and see how much 6 is taking up. We still have that rough bedding, which we probably don't need because we've got our tent with us. I might look at downsizing. I know we built this really big tent, but it's quite heavy. It's probably one of the heaviest things we have, and we don't have a whole, we don't have a whole heap of people, so we don't really need to worry so much about that. 5 weight. Yeah, we're just gonna stick to the 6 for now. Do we want to carry on in there? It's dangerous because if we do, it's quite hard to hit. There we go. Come on, there we go. Yeah, if we go in there, we might. I mean, there's gonna be people in there, right? There's gonna be people. There's gonna be farmers. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're a bandit. We're gonna be brave. We're seeking Sovngarde. If we can't go in here and take care of a couple of farmers, what kind of bandit are we? Okay, Shoals Rest Farm. Well, I'm sorry, dear farmers, but today is your day. Perhaps, or maybe it's our day.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, they're just bloody sitting there. It's not so nice. But, hey, what can we do? Bandit's life. No. Okay, we didn't have any forward momentum then at all. I'm just practicing my swings, don't mind me. Don't mind me. We're just, we're coming to get out of the rain for a moment. We got Geraldine and Savlian. They got quite a few beds here. Quite a few beds. Maybe they have other workers or something of the like. It's empty. They got nothing for us. Nothing for us at all. Yeah. You know what? It may be terrible. It may be. But we're gonna do it. Sorry, Savlian. She hasn't even noticed. Or she has. She's trying to get away. Miko. Good job. That head injury got them. And there's no witnesses, so we did it. The place is ours for now, and it's going to be a place out of the rain. I feel so bad. Like, I feel bad, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of character I'm taking. It will be marked somewhere on the map. Forbidden Legend. Okay, the Galdo Legend. That might be something we can do. I don't know if I've actually done that. We are going to read the rest of these really quick, just to have a flick through them. Yeah, I feel bad. I always feel bad, but this is the... We are a bandit, and we got to do bandity things. It's just in our nature. We can't change that now. Okay, all right. Let's. We're going to start going through and just seeing what they have here. We want to take anything that's kind of decent value from them. We probably do want to take some cloves because we are going to take those. Take that. You did have a bow on you. Shoals Rest Farm Key. We'll take that, and we'll take your amethyst ring. And the salt. Thank you. We do want to take some cloves because we can actually tear them up. What do you got hidden in here? Some barrel apples, which we probably don't need. So much food. So much food. We are going to take the mead because we really do quite like mead. And there's a hell of a lot of cheese as well. Axe doesn't look like it's in a very comfortable position. Amethyst, cabbage stew. We're going to take your stews, actually. Which I'm guessing he probably could have sold these to us. Definitely take all the rings. There's a lot of stews here. And they don't weigh too much, so we are going to take them. And we might go ahead and just have one of them right now. And hopefully it does still count them. Let's have a look. In saying that, we probably aren't we aren't feeling too bad, are we? I don't think we are. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, so we'll hold off for the time being. There's so much wine here, there's so much salt. Probably too much for us to actually carry away with us. Blacksmith's shoes. No. Anything... we might have something down the bottom, but no. Potion of haggling. We'll take that. We don't need your hat. They've got an axe underneath the beard, which is kind of a nice touch. Take your coin purse. Let's see. Thank you, and I will take the cowhide. Okay, what do you got? More apples. I'm not surprised. I was expecting apples. And some more copper septums, which I guess they're probably going to be more common for us to find. We're not going to find gold that often. So I guess it makes finding it a little bit more cool. Take that, and we'll take the belted tunic, and we will see if we can actually tear those up. We will check downstairs first before we do any of that, though. Okay, copper septums. There we go. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't really like, I'd say more of this style of playthrough, I'd say this is probably a sign of things to come, especially if Siggy gets anything of like a raiding band. If she starts her own kind of group of bandits, there's going to be more of this, and innocent people unfortunately are going to meet their end. It's just the way of it, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to go in, we're going to go to our resourcefulness and just see exactly what we're going to be able to make. Okay, create item. Stone arrows, walking sticks. Okay, let's see. Linen. So the linen wraps are what we need, so we might be able to do that under misc, right? Yeah, linen wraps. Okay, great. So let's go ahead. We're going to make some linen wraps just out of the clothes that we have. We're carrying too much. Okay, so that's something that we do need to look at doing. We can make some kindling out of that linen wrap as well. I'm trying to see what else we can make. Travel cloaks. Okay, so a little bit lighter. I wonder if we can improve our fur gear. I didn't actually have a look at that. Can you do that? You must be able to, right? But we are going to have to look at dropping some of our... Yeah, so let's go into weight here and just see what we have that's kind of the heaviest and then work our way down. So, the armor and the tent. Yeah, I'm not surprised with the tent. I'm almost tempted because we have enough now to just remake our tent. Just make it smaller. Tempted. I'm tempted, but... Yeah, and the full Thelma gear as well. Yeah, we don't need to be holding on to this fur armor. And I don't know if we need the deadwood. We have some firewood. The deadwood probably burns better. Actually, in saying that, it might not. Okay, longbow. I don't think we're going to need any more as well. And the steel horn helmet. Are we going to hold on to that? Maybe. Wow, we're still well over. The linen wraps, are they that heavy? Do they weigh 3 each? Or is that 3 total? I think that's 3 total, right? And I didn't mean to drink that, but we did. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I mean, everything else isn't that heavy, but I guess it's because we have a lot of them. For example, this. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's 2 each, right? Yeah. Yeah, so there will be things like the fur plate, for example, that we have a lot of fur plates, a lot, and I don't know if we need to worry about the thin knapsack. 30 points, and what's our one doing for us at the moment? If we have a look at it, 50 points. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of that thin knapsack, and the rough bedding we're probably going to get rid of as well. Okay, we'll hold on to the rest for now. The boots of shock are worth a decent amount. Yeah. And I do want to sell some of these books off as well. That's got us under, but it doesn't have us under by much. Yeah, I kind of feel like we do want to get rid of that tent. I feel like it's just too large, right? Yeah. So, wow, look at it. Look at it. We're carrying all that around with us, which is a little extreme, right? It is a little extreme. Okay, so let's try and use some of those fur plates then. If that's the case, let's go ahead and craft. And actually, no, we need to do that tanning rack, which is outside. So we will do that. I think we've got everything that we want from here. We will probably cook a few things. It looks like we can make stew here. Fantastic. Let's do that. Why not? Is that all that we can make? Looks like we can make quite a few. It's using the water skin as well, though. But I guess that's going to hydrate us at the same time. Steamed mud crab legs. Not bad. Again, we're feeling a bit hungry, so I think now's the perfect time to have one of those stews. What is that? Oh, it's the arrows that are popping out the side. I was trying to figure out what that was. Okay, let's head to our food, and let's have one of the mini soups that we have. And I just need to jump in and quickly just check our needs. Because, I wish it would just update us a little bit more often. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go outside and let's make some stuff. Piled them. I thought I piled them all together. But all in all, not a bad raid. Could have gone worse. I know, Siggy's not the nicest. Not the nicest. But, hey, what can you do? We want to get this, the smaller the 10. So we need 8 leather strips and 12 pieces of leather. Okay, right, how much leather do we have at the moment? Not enough, apparently. We have more than enough fur. More than enough fur. But, yeah, let's go ahead, let's get some leather. And I will actually start heading yes, I promise. Let's use all these cowhides, actually. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, we will have enough. Let's go make some leather strips. And we can actually make a water skin. But there we go, small leather tent bedroll. There we go, perfect. Oh, we can make 2 bedrolls in there. That's kind of cool. We don't need it right now, so we probably won't do it because it'll make it a little bit heavier. And we don't need that. The fur crafting kit though, I'm interested to see what that does. So let's go make a leather strip real quick. There we go. And let's make the fur crafting kit just to see what we kind of get from that. Oh, okay. Did these all pop up? I felt like it did when we made that kit. Because then all of a sudden, this came up here saying dragon, right? Wow. Okay. So we can make a whole heap of different kind of really quite cool dark trim enhanced dragon bone. Oh, okay, you actually do need to use dragon bone to make it. Oh, here we go. Bandolier. I finally installed the bandolier mod, so this is something that we can look at doing. Now we need dyed leathers to make those dark ones, but we can make these pouches here. We can make a whole heap of pouches for Siggy, which are going to increase our carrying capacity a lot because we can carry a decent amount in each one. We've got vial holders. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got, okay, we can use pail. Okay, I'm really happy with that. What do we need to do to make a large... We need assorted buckles, which I'm not so sure how we get that. And these are the steel ones as well that we can make. Nice. I did actually want to go to hide. We're going to check that out really quick. Let's see. We are in hide? Okay, good. Just seeing what else we can make there. Decent amount of things. So many hoods. So many cloaks. Just a whole heap, really. A whole heap. So it's under steel. Yeah, we're drenched. I know it's not the best. Could be a hell of a lot better. Right. Yeah, we're not going to get assorted buckles. I'm not 100% how we actually get those just yet. We can't break anything down in here, so something that I'm going to have an eye out for. But we're going to make these out of leather. So let's see. We got a big bag, so we want that. That'd be nice. Big bag left. And to make the rest, we are going to need more leather strips. So let's go ahead and make some more leather. Looks like we're going to need a decent amount more. And we will make quite a few leather strips as well. And almost there. Actually, I'm almost tempted to convert all the fur, but I don't think we're going to do it just yet. Okay, let's head back into leather. Okay, so we made the big bag. So we got box pouches that we can kind of have pretty much all around our belt. And I think that we probably want to do that. In saying that, a vial belt could be quite nice. I think that's what we're going to have. Sweet. Thank you very much. And I think for the others then, we will probably just go for these box pouches. We'll just make a few if we can. That might do us for now, but that gives us something to think about with our hides, something for us to actually use them for, which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go in. We're going to add that. We're going to add that. We can see that our carrying capacity is going up. Might be going up maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, but it means that we are able to carry more, which I'm kind of in favor of. Okay, am I missing anything here? I don't think we are, but let's go ahead and have a look at those. So we're rocking some vials. We can see the stamina potions. I don't know where we got the magic on there, but hey, why not? And we should actually have, yeah, we can see this other pouch that's just kind of by the arrows at the side there, where Siggy is carrying some bits and bobs. Jumping in really quick, I'm just going to have a little look again. So we got the big pouch, we've got the back left, and we've got the vial belt, which has enabled us to carry a hell of a lot more. I don't think we want to carry any more food, and I don't think there were any more valuables there that we want to get. But hey, we managed to raid the place and come out on top. Siggy's first raid with Miko, and we're only just starting to step into Whiterun. Whiterun will have something to fear of this girl, I think. This is the start of her bandit endeavor. We took down a fair few just out the front there. If only they had the opportunity to join us. Perhaps others will in the future. That's going to be us for this episode, though. Alrighty, I have been Rycon. This has been Sigrunn and Miko. I'm thinking that in time, Sigrunn might get a name or a title of her own. Sigrunn the something. We'll see. It could be something terrible, depending how her reputation goes. I'm sure we'll find out in due time. Thank you all for joining me for another episode, and thank you for your support of this series. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.